In 2024, we spent 3 amazing weeks on the beautiful island of Ireland and have captured the highlights of our trip in a series of videos. Join us as we discover and explore a land of rich history, stunning landscapes, vibrant culture, and one that has a profound family connection for us.
In this episode, we embark on our grand Irish road trip. John and I leave Dublin driving on the other,
Not wrong.
just other, side of the road. Despite having one day of driving under our belts, we're still getting used to it.
Good morning. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Have a nice time now.
Thank you. Bye-bye. We found the motorways easy to drive, but the narrow town and country roads could be a bit nerve-wracking. Through it all, the Irish drivers were very kind and generous.
We broke up our long drive with a stop in County Tipperary to visit the Rock of Cashel, and were greeted with a warm welcome from the locals. Well, a local kitty.
Buddy, what's your name, huh? Hi, Francis.
I don't know. I just like this.
Can I say hi to you? Hi, dear. Yeah, you're so sweet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hi. Thank you for letting me pet you. It's so nice.
Rock of Cashel dates to the 4th century, when it was the seat of the kings of Munster. Situated on top of a limestone hill with amazing views of the countryside, it's easy to see why they chose this spot.
Also known as St. Patrick's Rock, legend has it that St. Patrick came here in the 5th century and converted King Angus to Christianity. The structures that stand here today were built between the 12th and 15th centuries after the rock was gifted to the church, and are in ruins thanks to Oliver Cromwell's parliamentarian forces, who burnt down the cathedral in 1647. The cathedral was abandoned in the 18th century, leaving behind the beautiful ruins we see today.
After touring the ruins, we walked down to the town of Cashel to get a bite to eat. Along the way, we visited with some sheep in the field.
Who's peeing? I just totally caught that.
After a lovely lunch, we explored the town a bit and headed back to the car to continue the rest of today's drive.
It works for me if it works for you. What's funny is they have it locked to the post. So.
We have a little over an hour's drive left before reaching our destination of Cobh in County Cork. Located on the southern coast of Ireland, Cobh is one of the most picturesque towns in the country and has amazing history.
After we finished the long drive, we were happy to settle into our Airbnb and relax for the evening. We can't say enough good things about this Airbnb. They even provided snacks and a few groceries. It was lovely. Okay, so this is our Airbnb in Cobh. The first floor. Here we have neighbors down below. Main living room area. East Beach Street. This is the kitchen and dinette area. Lots of room. I picked up a couple things. But lovely. And this is our little back porch, back patio. And yeah, that's quite a view. Pretty happy with that. We'll run upstairs to the bedrooms. The stairs are pretty steep. This is a setup that's available for families, obviously, with and the master over here where we are sleeping. And our view in the morning is not too shabby. There's our red Mini Cooper that we're driving, parked in back all weekend. So, pretty special place.
Airbnb. It's quite lovely. All right. The next morning we set out to explore, on foot. We made the conscious decision not to drive today. This little seaside town with its brightly painted houses, beautiful harbor, and historic landmarks did not disappoint. She's the one that came in second, right?
Cobh is so steeped in history that it seemed like at every turn there was a monument or a memorial to an important event or person.
Oh. Right. Lusitania was... They do tend to put the pretty things on top of hills, though, so it's often worth it.
One of Cobh's most iconic sites is the deck of cards houses. These brightly colored homes are stacked in a steep terrace, and no two houses have the same front door color, adding to the charm of the street. Westview Park is the perfect spot to get a great picture of the houses with the cathedral in the background.
That's the other one. Let's see what this is. What is this? Cobh is also famous for being the last port of call for the Titanic. Apparently from this spot in 1912, we would have seen the Titanic docked in the harbor. Back then, the town's name was Queenstown.
Looming in the skyline of the town wherever we went is the steeple of St. Colman's Cathedral. We walked over to get a closer look at this neo-Gothic structure.
It was such a lovely day that we decided not to go inside and instead enjoyed the views a bit before heading back down the hill to continue our explorations. That's a cool shot.
President John F. Kennedy visited Cobh in 1963, and apparently he made such an impression that they named a park after him. The locals called this park the Prom, short for promenade.
This park was fabulous with its amazing views, beautiful landscaping, various memorials, and a bandstand complete with an orchestra. We took a nice long break here.
After our break in the prom, we grabbed dinner in town and then walked 20 minutes down the road to see the Titanic Memorial Garden.
That's our Airbnb. March for freedom. Conley Street. In Cobh. The kitty changes direction. Here's a big old cargo ship going by, babe.
Cobh is a magical must-see town, and we enjoyed our time and wish we had maybe a day or two longer. But in the morning, it was time to head out to our next destination, less than an hour away, Kinsale. Along the way, we stopped in Cork to check out Rock Cashel Observatory.
Try this. Everything's so different. I guess we just...
Built in the 16th century, the original intent of Blackrock was to serve as a fort to protect Cork's harbor from pirates and invaders. In 2007, the castle was transformed into an observatory, science museum, and research facility.
I had checked the times to make sure that it was open, but failed to notice that they were closed for public tours on Mondays. We lucked out, though, and they let us have a quick self-guided tour while they were tidying up. Thanks, Francis.
Hi, how are you? You're closed today?
We're open for school visits, so we have a school booked in to come in. You're welcome to have a look around, but I can't offer you a tour.
I took the picture
Oh, yeah.
of 81 and M82.
Right.
This is the cigar that was
Oh, yeah.
inside, but this is really blown up. And one of the cool features about it is that it's got these jets coming out of it. You can't see it in my image, but
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool. Well, I don't want to overstay our welcome, but just kind of...
we learned here what a major impact Irish astronomers have had and continue to have on science.
I did not know that. Wow, John. How cool.
There. Apologies for your audio.
No, we greatly appreciate you just letting us take a look. Thank you.
We didn't want to overstay our welcome, so after about 40 minutes, we headed back to the car to continue our journey to Kinsale.
It's so nice. Yeah.
We arrived in Kinsale well before the check-in time for our hotel. We found a car park near the heart of town and decided to explore a bit and grab coffee and a snack. Kinsale is known for its historic streetscape and brightly colored shops, and we had a great time walking around the streets of this charming town.
There's a coffee bar. Is it open? Ice cream and coffee bar. Very colorful. This is pretty. That's pretty. So I guess this green, yeah.
We were originally planning on hiking to Fort Charles, but got distracted by all the other sites in Kinsale, and before long, it was almost time to check into the hotel. We did find the signs from the beginning of the Wild Atlantic Way, which was exciting since we wanted to be able to see as much of the Wild Atlantic Way as possible during our road trip. We never did make it to Fort Charles.
We checked into Kinsale Hotel and Spa and were blown away with the accommodations. Set on 90 acres of mature wooded parkland, it has panoramic views of Oyster Haven Bay, incredible staff members, and amazing amenities.
After we got settled in, we decided to try and hike to Fort Charles again. But the route required us to go on some pretty sketchy back roads shared with cars, and we quickly abandoned that idea and instead decided to hike to the bay. We were not disappointed by the beauty of this place.
The bird things. Well, we'll go walk some of there are definitely walking paths behind the hotel, so we'll go walk some of those. It's all good. Crossover. Yes. Yeah. Like straight up. I'm sure it'll be fine. Look, from where we came, we were just down by that lake a minute ago. Whew. Really feel my heartbeat.
We had an amazing dinner, wonderful night of sleep, and overall incredible stay. The next morning, we were ready and eager to start our exploration of the Wild Atlantic Way officially. Join us in the next episode as we start our discovery of the beautiful west coast of Ireland.